Drums, dance, African attire. It's Emancipation Day, a day where we recognize our African history. To some, it's a day of celebration. To some, it's a day of remembering what we have or have not achieved. On this episode of Tea Island Girl, I take you through how I spent my day liberated from my regular 9 to 5. So, tune in. August 1st is celebrated as Emancipation Day in St. Lucia. Now, some will question, are we emancipated? And it's a very subjective discussion. However, it's a discussion that I sometimes wonder whether we are looking at holistically. Because in terms of, for instance, Black people having a measure of freedom to choose their own destiny, we are emancipated. However, some may say, how many Black people truly have that freedom? Today is a long day for me, and I will be heading down to a concert that I'm supposed to be emceeing in Miku with seniors. I'm hoping that I may be able to get some words to share with you. So stay tuned to Tea Island Girl as I continue our reflection and show you a little glimpse of my island. And we are off on an adventure wherever the road leads us. So I am drenched with sweat. I did the Breadfruit and Breadnut Festival. I am now off to the senior show in Miku, waiting for my ride, burning up in the sun. But guess what? I will take burning up waiting for a ride than burning up on a plantation cutting sugarcane. So, still enjoying Emancipation Day. Soon to give you my reflection. Welcome to Tiroshe Miku.
Let me see if I have a bag in my car. I'm not sure, but I can't guarantee you anything. So you sit back, tight, relax, and let it be a moment of relaxation for you. Sit back and have what is a very enjoyable afternoon for you. Happy Emancipation Day.
And we're back to where we started. It has been an amazing day. I thoroughly enjoyed my celebration of emancipation this year. And of course, it did bring a lot of questions to mind. And at the end, I have a lot to celebrate. I have a lot to be thankful for. That the proclamation of 1838 actually allowed me today to be able, as a black woman, to move freely around my homeland without fear of racism, prejudice, discrimination. It is a luxury that centuries ago I would not have enjoyed. Today was very hot, yes, but at least I could move around and did not have to be relegated to a sugarcane field or a farm, being whipped if I refused to work. So emancipation has brought with it certain liberties, but as many rationalists justify these days, is there freedom without responsibility? And are we truly free? Some say freedom is a utopian concept. Right now I'm outside finalizing this vlog, and I have to be concerned whether somebody is going to come at my back or come up the hill to take my life or to rob me. I have to wonder who is going to take offense to the words that I share. And then I see, for instance, on a larger basis away from the individual, increasingly the prices on our shelves are rising. Are we free from the torments of capitalism? Are we free from the hands of a monopoly? Are we free totally to live and breathe on this dear island or in our world? A world where, for instance, many women of African heritage have said that they have been deemed as too loud, too strong, too masculine, and have even been described as ugly. Are we at the point in our history where our diversity is embraced? Or are we still standing in darkness? The darkness of a slave heritage. Are we still there in mental slavery? Are we still in the shadows of our slave masters? It is for you to answer. It is for you to decide. As for me, I will continue to observe this and other Emancipation Days, as a lot has been achieved. However, I will be mindful that we still have a long way to go as a people, as a nation, as a race. And we can only hope that the many struggles that we still face as a race will cease to exist with the generations to come. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Tea Island Girl.